Hi, welcome to lecture. My name is Howard. Today I'm going to talk about my life as an inmate, my prison life. You know, you get to a point in life where you get confronted with things that you fear the most. Not in fear in terms of being afraid or scared of. It's in a way whereby you are afraid of the unknown, things that you don't know. You don't know what awaits you there. You don't know that life, you've never been there. You saw on TV this and that and that. So when I got arrested, we slept there at the police station for a night. I did my best to talk to them, let me go and everything, but that's when I started to discover that if you are really under the law, you have to let it take its course. The arm of the law, allow it to take its course. You are not a magician. It's called justice. So it has to go in that way. So we went to court on the 24th of January. We went to court and decided to get a state lawyer, and after that they said my case was postponed up to the next day. So I went to that holding cell. For the very first time in my life, I get to experience different people with different kinds of mentality, different kinds of hearts, different characters. Something that was very different from me. We get in there, you are new, everyone is asking you, this is a new guy, he's new, where do you come from and everything. It was something bit shocking, I could say. So we talked, I'm Howard and this, got arrested for passport and everything. They started to search you, what, did you bring cigarettes and everything. It was a bit rough and moved on. And then we went to Motabi Correctional Center. There, when you get there, you are in that track, moving straight to Motabi. When you get there, the entrance, you really start to feel it's a different place. When we got there, at the main entrance, they did ask it for our phones and everything, which we gave to them. You don't know what's going on. They just, okay, can we have the phone, please? These officials, you give them the phone. And when you get to that first cell, I could say first cell, first room, they called out for the new ones to go on front. When we got there in front, as you're new, you don't know what's going on. They asked you to remove your clothes. It's a custom. They do it for security reasons. Remove your clothes. The new ones, they remove their clothes. And the old ones, they remove their clothes as well. You go past that official searching your clothes and everything naked. You're just naked. While you're naked, you see a lot of things that you never thought you could see, things that you can never speak about. A lot of tattoos, piercing, a lot of these bad things. You go there naked, you're naked, you walk past the security, the search for you and everything. And then after that, you put on your clothes, you went there to the other cell for your details. They take your details and everything. And then you go to the main hall. And the main hall, they give you where you must sleep. So since you are new, you don't know. So in that space, there are a lot of people on the holding cell at court. since you are new, you don't know what's going on, you meet this guy who tells you that, okay, give me your money, I have a way to bypass the security, and then I'll give you your money, we'll go to sleep on the same cell together. While you're inside there at that holding cell with court, you see a lot of things going on. You see these guys, they bring in cigarettes, they bring in drugs, those tablets, small tablets, cell phones, and all sorts of alcoholic things, razor blades and everything. So you wonder why there are a lot of cell phones in prison, a lot of drugs, a lot of everything. So there's this guy, he took a phone, wrap it in that soft plastic, It's either a phone, a cell phone, or money, or these drugs, cigarettes, tobacco and everything. They wrap them into small pieces into that soft plastic, and then put some Vaseline around. Vaseline is that soft. Put it around that plastic, or dip it, and then I didn't know what's going on. So these guys, they go to the toilet, put everything at their back, and push it into the stomach. That's how they do it. That's how they bypass the security. Take the phone, put it under, push it into the stomach. Is that the phone, cigarettes, these drugs? They're actually carriers of these things. So they put them into the stomach. So if anything goes wrong, so when you put it there in your stomach, it has to stand in the right way. So if it happens that by nature or by coincidence that this thing, it turns the other way, you are in a big trouble. You actually need operation. There's no way you can push it out. So if it goes well, after you bypass the security, you go to the toilet, you push it out. So it happens like that. You just see they're putting their things inside, these guys. Then we went there, they gave us places to sleep. And then I was given on the E block, on the A block. There went to A5. It was more like a visiting cell. We went there. The first night, I could say it was good. Of course, we were overcrowded, but I slept better. And then comes in the morning, around 6 o'clock, they come. They counted us. We got counted. Then okay, there's no one short. They didn't even ask if you're sick or what. They just left you a trial. Remember, you're not convicted. They just said trial. So then in the morning, after the count, we went for porridge in the morning. Though by nature I really don't like porridge. We went there. I didn't have a lunch box. Then we went there, we were given these things they call laptops. It's just a big bowel. And you thought maybe they're going to fill everything out. So went in the line, get to my chance. They gave me that, it's almost a half cup of sorghum porridge. There's no sugar in that porridge, just half cup of sorghum porridge, no sugar. When you pass the other rail, they give you just a small teaspoon of sugar. And then for tea, since you don't have a cup, you can't get tea, and that tea actually is still almost quarter or half cup, no enough sugar, no enough milk and everything. So that laptop actually you need to give it to eat fast so that you can give it to the next person. I was just a bit stressed, tried to eat, found out this thing is really not good for me, and they took the laptop away. Then we went back to the sale, they gave us bread, 7 slices of bread, and after that comes lunch. You go there to lunch again, you are very hungry. You get there, they give you 1 slice of pap. They call it slice, it's just bit something very thin, like a slice of bread. 1 slice of that, and then after that, that's it. That's for the day. If you want to eat, you see tomorrow. But doesn't mean that there's no food. They actually, these officials and some of these gang members, they take food and try to sell it. They sell it with cigarettes for cigarette and or bread or whatever. So it happened like that. And then you are there, you are thinking, is this the kind of life that I'm going to live? Will I survive this? Yeah, definitely maybe. You really need God, you need protection. So I went back to court the other day again, when they said you must come back tomorrow. We went there, and what happened is that they said it's postponed again, your lawyer is not here and everything, you must come back on the 13th of February. But really, you are thinking, do I really have a case? Definitely I could say no, and also yes on the other side. It's not that you committed a crime, no. It's just immigration laws, I could say. But does that really mean that someone has to go behind bars just for immigration? Not you do not have papers or you fake papers, no. You have your papers, but it's not valid actually. So what it means, you only have to be deported back. I do not know much about immigration laws, but in some other countries it is like this. They deport you back, not have to serve time behind bars as a punishment. You have not committed anything. So I went back, now I know where I sleep, go back to that A5, and then they told us no, this is a visiting place, they must give you your permanent place. Then they gave us A6, there it was very crowded. So the life in A5 and in A6 was very different. These guys at A5, they were more like the governors of that A block. They controlled almost everything that happened there. They lacked nothing. They've got everything: food, radio, cell phones, airtimes, money. They've got everything. They have got access to the best lawyers in the country. So there were just around 6 guys. They were there. They lacked nothing. If they favor you, you will live a very comfortable life, I could say. So when you get to A6, you find out that you have no bed, and that these flies, they really bite you. You don't smoke, you find these guys, they smoke almost anything. They took those apple seeds, crush them, and smoke. Some they smoke those tissues, just wrap it up like a cigarette, light it and smoke it. Because there's actually nothing, you've got nothing to give. You have no money, how are you going to get a cigarette? So it was just like that. They don't smoke, of course, you stay there, but you see the life these other guys are living, how miserable their lives are. This one, since you're a smoker, when you feel you want to smoke, there's no way you can get cigarette anywhere. It's not your mother's place. You don't control the place. There are people who have got cigarettes, who give you cigarettes to smoke. So this is what happened. Actually, what goes down there. When they give you a cigarette to smoke, just one puff. Maybe you're 6 guys, one puff of cigarette. They give you, you take your puff, this one take his puff, and that. So one thing that you need to put in mind is that there was nothing for free. They don't give you anything for free. It's either food or be it porridge, bed, a sheet, soap. It's not free. So if you smoke and you can't resist that cravings to smoke, they give you a puff today, but tomorrow when they come, they tell you that you are owing us. So you ask yourself, how do I owe them? They gave you a smoke yesterday. So since you are owing them, now you need to repay the favor. So repaying the favor, they ask a lot of things actually. They can ask for your bread. They give you 7 slices, they can tell you a puff or a cigarette is 3 slices, so you have to give. If you cannot give back, you are in trouble. A person can get killed just for a puff of cigarette. You are actually, if you can't give your bread, actually they need bread, or if you can't give your other cigarette or money or whatever, then the last option, they have to make you a wife. That is the last actually. You see, there are no women here. These people, they've been here there for some time. They don't have access to the outside world. They are actually trying for big cases. So since they gave you, you need to pay back. If you can't pay back, you're in trouble. So it's either you give them what they want or you resist. Be your own man, be your own king, but at the risk of not being safe. But you can't report it anyway. You know, by nature, these officials, they are also gangsters. Most of them, they support these, or they are controlled by these gangsters at tribe. There's nothing they can offer you. They only tell you, guys, you must sort your things out. And you can't do anything, because if you report these guys, you are always with them every day. They've got a lot of connections everywhere. If they try to change you to another blog, you still find some people. So you just let it go. Don't ask for anything. Don't ask for a favor. Don't get anything or receive anything for free without paying for it. If they tell you, okay, you want a spoon or a lunchbox, you have to pay. They can't give it to you for free. So that is the life there behind. There's nothing for free actually. You can't. Whatever it is, you can never get it for free. You need to pay. If they give it for free, you repay. You know, there's no food. I have seen a lot of things happening. There's no food there. So most people, they do a lot of things. They become housewives just for food. So if you can't survive all that one's lies, then you need to try to endure hunger. If you can't endure hunger, then you put yourself in an unnecessary trouble. You become a housewife. You see a grown man washing pants of the other guy just because he doesn't have food, he wants food. So it happens like that. It's life, and it was always like that. So this is our part. This is our part. That is the life. Very miserable. not something that person can celebrate. So in whatever that you do, you try to avoid getting to places like that. Thank you.